So Kevin Samuels is gone, and seeing how some people are reacting is sad. I'm more sad about the reactions I'm seeing than I am about the man passing. It's ironic that the man made a living off of telling people that they would die alone, and then he ended up dying alone. That's ironic. I'm not even the type of person who be on some I wouldn't wish death on anybody, because uh, I do believe the world is a better place without some people. Who am I to say that the world didn't become a better place for some people with his passing? I don't believe that's the case. I believe, at the very least, whether you fuck with him or not, he inspired a lot of conversations that we probably should have been having a while ago. I believe he illuminated perspectives that has been suppressed, dare I say. I mean, but when it get to the point when they talk about dancing on his grave, the reason why that's crazy to me is because we got real ops out here. That if we want to celebrate some deaths, let's do that. Let's not talk about our own like that. Especially when I believe their intentions. They had well intentions. Yeah, they would. The nigga did some crazy shit along the way. You know, I ain't gonna hold you on that, but there's other people that we could give that energy to. He ain't killed nobody. To our knowledge, he ain't raped nobody. He ain't did nothing crazy. All he did was he hurt feelings. That doesn't warrant that. There is people out here raping us, robbing us, murdering us. I will say this. I just like to look at things and understand. So I think we should take note that the whole I said what I said, tough love approach, how successful is that? Yeah, the man made some great points. But how successful was it? If it's not resonating, if it's not transforming your perspective, then what's it doing? And from the looks of things, it looked like it was just causing harm, given the feedback that he's been given. Now, I also believe a lot of that energy is coming from people who had other issues well before they even knew who Kevin Samuels was, and he just piled onto it, and they just expressing themselves the way they're expressing themselves, hurt people. So I'm not even here necessarily. I mean, I'm sad for them. Then, like when I said I feel like that's more sad to him passing, that's what I mean. I'm more sad for the people who are doing that than I am for for the man passing. I believe this is more. I believe this is more sad that so many of our people, especially our women, but it's niggas doing it too, are so hurt that even in this man's death. I mean, because my thing is, I feel like everybody who I know who watched him, most people who don't like him, I also learned that they never watched like more than 20, 30 minutes of the nigga in one setting. When I was introduced to him, I and maybe it's anchor bias, but like first shit I seen of him, he wasn't being disrespectful. He was just being objective, logical, making great points. It was respectful and all of that. And then it was like 2, 3 videos later, I seen him get in that other bag. I was like, oh no, this nigga be tripping. So maybe that's why I want to say. I mean, I don't know if I should say I have more accurate perception. I just have a different perception and perspective of him because of how I was introduced. And some people never make it to the side of him that I seen on my introduction. But like I said, I want us to look at this, look at them, look at how he did shit, and let's learn from the mistakes. If there's messages, if there's things that we want to communicate to one another, we should come with compassion and love. Like you can say, it's never what you say, it's how you say it. A lot of the points that he be making a lot of points that he make, we can still make them points without, you know, the coldness. You know, it could be delivered better, so that it actually resonates. Because after that, because if you're not looking to communicate your point, and having it actually resonate and transform that perspective so we can gain some understanding and compatibility, then what's the point of saying what you say? At that point, it does come off as if you just really trying to hurt them. So I understand. So for the people where it got so crazy to where they want to celebrate the man's death, just imagine how bad they must be in hurting. Just imagine how much they must be hurt, how hurt they must be. And I'm not saying all the hurt even came from him. I believe that a lot of these people had all kind of hurt their whole life, and then he just was a part of the hurt, and this is an opportunity for them to get their shit off. Just an opportunity for them to get their shit off. But yeah, man. Anyway, we move forward. We learn. Uh, you know, rest in peace to the ancestor now. And that's that, man. That's my little 2 cents on the matter. Funeral failure.